You remember? What time is it? Come on, you know what you got to do. Oh, what do you do after that set? Hold on, let's try again. All right, hold on. But maybe y'all aren't responding to me, so I'll let my man right here ask you. Let's ask these fine, young-looking, vibrant people today what time it is. Let's see if they respond a little better to you. No, it's fun time. And then you know you knock out 5 jumping jacks, so you're going to ask them what time it is. They're going to answer you. You ready?
What time is it? Oh. What?
What time is it? Come on, 5 jumping jacks, get it. There you go. Give somebody a high five. Come on, give them a double high five. Turn your right, turn your left. Tell them you're glad they're here. And then look at somebody right now and tell them, finish strong. Good. Have a seat. Go ahead and have a seat, my friends. How many of you in this room right now want to fulfill the call that God has in your life? Go ahead, raise your hand and say, I do. All right, let me ask you another question now. How many of you in this room right now want to be successful in whatever it is you know you're called to do, a pastor, a preacher, an evangelist, a businesswoman, a businessman, a housewife, whatever it may be? How many of y'all want to be successful at that? Raise your hand and let me hear you say, I do. Okay, now what if I told you how many of you would want to learn how you could have anything you want, anytime you want, so that you can fulfill the call that God has on your life? If that's you today in this room, come on, raise your hand. Let me hear you say what? All right, now put that hand down and look at the person on your right or your left and tell them, good news. Because, my friends, I have some good news for you today. That is exactly what I'm here to do. I am here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to show you exactly how you could have anything you want, anytime you want, so that you can fulfill the call God has on your life. Now, we're in church. Can I get an amen about that? Come on. Now, my goal for you today is to show you how you can have anything you want, anytime you want. And I want to show you over the next few weeks when you're away from us how to take exactly what you learned over the last 7 weeks and be able to implement it. Because how many of you know that retention is a great thing? And I believe you retained and got a lot out of this class. Just the conversations I've had with some of you on Facebook and with Stacy, I've heard it's been an awesome, awesome class. But how many also know that retention without implementation is useless? And just like Pastor Ron McIntosh said when he was up here, you're going to leave, you're going to be gone for a short amount of time, and what are you going to choose to do with that information that you've been given, that information that you've retained? Well, today, my goal is to show you exactly what to do, when to do, how to do it, so that you can have anything you want, anytime you want. All right, so I'm excited about this. Let's open up real quick in a nice word of prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you that we can come here to VBI, the best school, the best church here at Victory Christian Center in the entire world, Father, and that we could come here on another day to worship you, Lord. Lord, I thank you for each and every one of my friends in this room this morning. Lord, I thank you for the call that you have on their life. Lord, I thank you it's not by mistake that they're here at this time in their life. Lord, I thank you that over the next few weeks when they're away, Lord, that you will give them a supernatural strength, Father, a peace that passes all understanding, that they can do this. Lord, I thank you that we're going to have fun today, Lord. And I thank you through everything, Lord, just like your word says, that we're going to continue to give you the glory, the honor, and the praise. In your name I pray, amen. All right, so what I want to do today is give you 4. Everybody say 4. I want to give you 4 things that you can do immediately to have anything you want, anytime you want. Now, some people, they call it goal setting. And goal setting is great. Well, what do you think goal setting is? Just yell at me. What is goal setting to you? Wow, y'all are real interactive. All right, so hold on. What time is it? Okay, what time is it? You know what you got to do. Come on, jump to your feet. 5 jump jacks. I got to wake you up still. You're making me work. You're making me earn. Hey, they pay me a lot of money to be here. You're making me earn it. You're making me earn it. 5 jumping jacks. Come on. All right. Now let me ask you again. What do you feel goal setting is? What is goal setting to you? Hey, there's no wrong answer. Now, Stacy told me this is the most intelligent class she ever. I'm witnessing it. What is goal setting? Setting goals. Beautiful thing. It is setting goals. All right, now, be a little more specific. What do you think goal setting is to you? I mean, we've all heard it. It's a great term. It's a cool term. It's actually kind of a motivating term for some people. For some people, it's kind of an anxiety term. But what is goal setting to you, my friend?
For me, it's getting from point A to point B. Where I want to go, I've got to look far enough ahead and then plan to get there from starting from there back.
I don't think that's a good answer. Yeah, remember I told you there's no bad answer. She said, how about getting from point A to point B, knowing exactly the plan she has to get from where she wants to go, where she is to where she wants to go. Anybody else think it's something different than that? Yell at us, boss. Go ahead. Taking a step towards your calling. How many know that's a pretty good answer? Good. Now, anybody else? Anybody else? What is it? Prioritizing. Anyone else? Strategy. Anyone else? Keep yelling them. These are all good answers. Action. I didn't give you, is this an open book test? Some are using my answers. All right. Hey, all good answers. Now, I want to say something before I even get into really what I truly believe the difference is between goal setting, because you can set goals, but there's a difference between setting goals and reaching goals. And a lot of people set goals on a daily basis, but I want to today show you how to stop wasting time, all right, in thinking you're getting somewhere, but you're not getting anywhere. How many have been there where you say, I really want to be there, I really want that great relationship, I really want that create the wealth, I really want to fulfill what God called me to do, I really want to lose the weight, whatever it may be, you have that vision and that goal and that dream, but then you say, where do I go? How do I ever get there? Am I the only one that's ever been there? So today I want to show you how you could stop doing that. And some of you have been wasting your time. Some of you have been. And I want to start you off by asking you this. How many of you have heard of the story of the tortoise and the hare? You've heard of it? I want to ask you a question. Who won that? Are you sure? Remember what I said about Stacy said you're the most intelligent group? So who won it? Okay, remember that. The tortoise won it. And we're going to talk about that in a little. 4 things. Number 1, here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to give you 4 things, and then we're going to spend some time really right here before you leave implementing those things. You're going to leave here today with a concrete game plan on exactly how to fulfill your dreams over the next 2 weeks when you're gone, over the next year, over the rest of your entire life. I'm going to show you something that no one has ever showed you, the most simple way to have anything you want, anytime you want.